Hello, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and we are now in that really weird time of year between Christmas and looking forward to what's coming up in the new year. So I thought I would jump on this video and let you know about all the things that are happening in January because we do have a lot of things happening. So first of all, we're going to announce the two winners of our writing competition, the winners of the poetry category and the short story category that we did with Bournemouth University's Bournemouth Writing Prize. And if you remember, this year it is their 10th anniversary. So they're going big. We've got some big cash prizes. Congratulations to everybody who entered, who was shortlisted, who was longlisted, and of course our two winners, we will be announcing in a few days' time. Now, the team here at Bournemouth Writing Festival have been working really hard over Christmas, trying to get the programme all ready. There's lots and lots of balls to juggle and plates to spin, getting headshots, getting information, updating the website, getting the ticketing site ready, etc. So bear with us. There will be just a couple more weeks and then everything will go live where you'll be able to book one-to-ones with our literary agents. We have two masterclasses with two writing professionals, and we have probably, I'd say, over 100 different writing activities and events for you. Some of them are going to be free, some of them are paid for, one of them will be pay what you can, and there will be loads of community events which you might have seen on our social media pages as well. And all of that leads up to our big launch event, which is on Saturday, the 17th of January at Patch from 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. So some of our speakers will be there, some of our supporters and venues are going to be there. But most of all, lots of writers, authors are going to be there. So come along, it's a networking event. Find out what's going to be happening at the Writing Festival in April, but also come along, network, meet other writers and talk about writing and maybe even talk about your goals, about what you're going to be doing in 2026. Now, the other exciting thing that's going to be happening in January is the Bournemouth Writing Sanctuary, and this is our second one. Emma Scattergood is going to be returning. If you don't know who Emma is, she founded the MA Creative Writing and Publishing course at Bournemouth University. She also founded the Bournemouth Writing Prize, which celebrates its 10th anniversary this year. So she will be there on the 3 days of the Writing Sanctuary, offering support and guidance to all the writers that come along. Now, our special guests will be E.L. Norry. She is a Bournemouth-based writer. She's written some books mainly for children, but she's also a screenwriter. And on Friday, the 16th of January, she is going to be leading a workshop about editing. So it doesn't matter if you're just beginning, or if you're halfway through, or if you're towards the end, because a lot of people think about editing towards the end, but it's not. And she's going to give you some tips and guidance on how to edit your writings as you go along. And then on the Saturday morning, Mark Rutter is going to be joining us. He is a creative writing lecturer at the University of Winchester. He writes fiction, he teaches non-fiction as well, but he also has a massive passion for poetry. So on the Saturday morning, he's going to be running a workshop around place and setting. So again, doesn't matter if you're just starting out, if you're in the middle or coming towards the end, it's really important for the readers to understand the place and setting of your novel, and he's going to be giving you lots of tips and tricks on how to really layer the sense of place to make a greater impact in your writing. And then on the Sunday, Emma will be around to give you thoughts and guidance on any part of your writing. And I'm going to be there all 3 days, of course. And I'll be there I'll be offering a manuscript critique. I'll be organising the food, the drinks, the snacks, and making sure that you're happy. So the Bournemouth Writing Sanctuary is my take on a writer's retreat. So it's in Bournemouth Town Centre. So rather than going out to a cottage in the middle of nowhere where you can't escape, this is in the town centre where if you need a break, you can have a walk to the beach, or you can pop to the shops or go to the cafe, whatever you want to do. And the only difference with the writing retreat and the sanctuary is that we don't organise your accommodation for you. So it's up to you, depending on your budget. If you live in Bournemouth, you can still come along and it's more cost effective. But if you are coming from out of town, and our last sanctuary, quite a few people did, then I'm available to help you find accommodation if you need it. And obviously there's loads and loads of different accommodation in Bournemouth Town Centre, and I'll help you depending on what your budget is. So the Bournemouth Writing Sanctuary is 3 days. And you can buy a 3-day ticket, which gives you access to all the workshops and, of course, the launch event on the Saturday night, and a dinner on the Friday night. Now, obviously, not everyone wants to come for 3 days, so you can book in for a day. And if you do that, as well as if you buy the weekend ticket, you'll have a space at Patch to focus on your writing without the distractions from home and surrounded by other writers. And the feedback we had from the June Sanctuary was amazing, and people really got involved, really got their word count up. And even now, because we set up a WhatsApp group with the people that came to Sanctuary, they're still talking, they're still setting goals, they're still kind of giving themselves encouragement, and that's wonderful to see. So you can either come for the full weekend, you can come for the day, or you can book in a one-to-one session with E.L. Norry or Mark Rutter, either on the Friday or Saturday, and you will have a 15-minute session where you can really delve deep into a particular aspect of your writing, and you can send something in advance if you need to, for them to prepare and for you to give them guidance as to what you're looking for, so they can have a little think. So I think there's 6 tickets left for the Writing Sanctuary for the weekend ticket. There's quite a few left for the day tickets, and there's just a handful left for the one-to-ones. So you do not need a ticket for the weekend or the day if you want a one-to-one. Just book a ticket and come along at your allotted time slot. Now, as you probably know, the Bournemouth Writing Festival helps underprivileged, underrepresented writers in our local community, and the Bournemouth Writing Sanctuary is no different. And I'm delighted to tell you that we have given a bursary to one particular writer who's going to be coming along for the whole weekend. So they will be coming along for free and taking advantage of all the great writing professionals who I've mentioned, and the ambiance of working and getting your word count up in Patch. Now, if you don't know where Patch is on the first floor of Bobby's, right in the town centre. It's beautiful. It's kind of fresh and funky, massive windows, lots of light coming in. So, and everything's provided for you, really is. So, and I'll be providing snacks and drinks and all that kind of stuff. So, if you want to come to the Bournemouth Writing Sanctuary, it's on Friday the 16th, 17th and 18th of January. So just a couple of weeks to go. So head online and book a ticket. So apart from that, I'm going to get back to it because I've had some emails asking questions about what the program is going to be, and we're getting all that ready. Oh, and don't forget that for the Bournemouth Writing Festival, we will have our early bird special again, which is 15% off if you book a talk, workshop, or masterclass before the end of February. And that's because we've managed to get funding from the Arts Council England again, and they're helping to keep costs down and provide all of the free activities and events that we put on, not just for the members of different parts of our community, but also during the festival itself. So we've got Writing on the Beach, that's coming back, that's a free activity. We've got a poetry hub, and that's going to be bigger and better, plus a chill out zone at the Russell Coats. And so I'm not going to tell you too much more because we're still putting it all together, finalising the details. So in the meantime, hope you have a wonderful and happy 2026. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Thank you for your support in 2025, and I really look forward to seeing you next year. Take care.